Going down to Mr. Gray's to have myself a time.
Angry comments everywhere, humble folks without sensations.
Going down to Mr. Gray's to leave my woes behind.
Ghosts and cryptids everywhere, even some that twisted crazy.
Going down to Mr. Gray's to see if I can unwind. Come on down to Mr. Gray's and meet some friends of mine. Hey guys, down for Old Mr. Grey, down off the Grey. Last Jedi did nothing wrong. I just finished watching Boba Fett. The Book of Boba Fett. Now, it had its ups and downs. I'm not going to spoil anything. But let's just say it connects. It connects very well. It was good. Some parts of it wasn't. But it was good. Go watch it. But anyway, I have a Discord. It's free to get in. It's not behind any paywall. Links down below. There's a lot of friendly people there. Go there. And just enjoy, be cool to each other. Paranormal subjects, there's science subjects, there's skeptic subjects, there's subjects of all kinds. Go there and enjoy. Right, this is sort of a comments video, sort of. I put a question out the other day, and I'm going to try and address every single answer you gave me, because I asked, hoping to get to your comments soon, right now. I have a question. What do you want to see from this channel in the near future or whenever? It can be anything within the law, obviously. Let me know down below about anything really. I'm curious. You all gave me a load of answers over the last couple of days, which I'm going to go through now, and I like a lot of them. Some of them I think I already do, and some of them I may do. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I'm going to go through your answers and see if I can address some of the answers. Anyway, alright, so I'm going to go for the newest, which is from Phoenix. Would love to see solo investigations at hotspots such as 30 East Drive, or watch all the evidence on one location and debunk it for one local episode. I have made a debunk on, I think 2 videos on 30 East Drive. Quite funny, if you ask me what I saw there, but yes, I would love to go to these places. It's something I genuinely plan on doing once I get time away from work. Unfortunately, that's what it is with me. It's my work, my day job. It takes a lot of my time, unfortunately. And even if I want time off, I can't usually because I'm covering other people. Or I can have like a day here, a day there. It's very rare I can get like a full week off, which I would need for something like that because I'd have to travel to the place, stay overnight somewhere, you know, travel back. It'd take a couple of days, so I'd need a few days off. But it's definitely something I absolutely will want to do. And yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed. Paul Edwards says, love debunking with logic and comments. Also, would love to see you out and about with some paranormal investigators. Anything really, pretty easy on the island of the Welsh accent. You are making me blush. I've been asked by a few people if I want to go. I'd happily go with anyone within reason, obviously. But yeah, I'd happily go along with a group. I have gone along with one group, Portal Paranormal, which is, the Skirrid Inn is somewhere on my channel. I don't think they're going to put their end up on their channel. I have no idea why. Maybe they just didn't see anything of interest. I don't know. But but I really enjoyed it. And yeah, definitely going to go on some group paranormal investigations. I've been asked, like I said, I've been asked by a few. They know I'm an open skeptic, but I'm going to take it seriously. I will take it seriously. I won't be a dick about it. I always say that. But yeah, RJ Norman says, just keep doing exactly what you're doing, delivering the truth and exposing lies. Never gets boring and will certainly never get old. Well, the normal stuff is not going away. It's not going away. You know, debunking is always going to be there somewhere. Comments, I like these comments ones. Gaming stuff is always going to be there. What's the other ones I do? I can't remember. Top 5 stupid, which I know I haven't made one for a while, but I will be making one. I started making one the other day and I stopped to do something else. But yeah, nothing is going to change this end. But I do want to kind of like sort of branch out to other things as well, because there's a lot of other things interest me. This is the whole reason I think, you know, some of you might know, some of you might not. The whole reason I called this channel World of Mr. Grey is so I could do a number of things which interest me, because it interests me, my world. So, yes. Virox says, I'd love to see some features to help with consistency and growing your channel. TikTok Tuesdays, it's a good idea actually. Debunk Fridays, etc. Would love to see you actually tell people to like your videos and for the new people to subscribe. Push your Patreon and the benefits. We want to help you grow as well as we all benefit from this. So you really need to push the business side more in every video. No one would think any less of you for asking for likes and subscribe and support. It's what we do with all the creators we follow. Let's get you set up, sorted, get some cash coming in through the business, and allow you to invest more time in your videos, and so we all benefit. Love what you do, and I've been here. I've been where you are right now. All it takes is a few small tweaks and you'll add another 0 onto your sub account. Oh right, I see what you mean. I can assure you, I'm now a full-time YouTuber on my main channel, and one sponsor pays more than my old job did per month, giving me money and time to make the best videos possible. Good luck, buddy. Well, Virox, I appreciate it. Virox, I'm curious what your main channel is. Let me know. But you're not the first person to say I should push my stuff more, and I agree to a certain extent. But the way I see it, like I always say, if you like the video, like this video. If you're new to my channel, sub, something like that. I can't remember what I say. But I always say at the last 10 seconds of the video. And the reason I say at the last 10 seconds of the video, I believe that for myself, I'm not talking about other channels, but for myself, I don't want to tell people in the first 10 seconds of the video to like and subscribe, because I don't know if they're going to like the video yet. I don't know if they're going to like the video yet, so I can't tell them to like it. So what, if I tell them to like it, they hit the like button, and then 5 minutes in, they think, what this guy talking about is terrible. And then they dislike the video. It's sort of, I don't know. I prefer to just tell them at the end of the video. If they've got to the end of the video, that means they've enjoyed it. So I just say, leave a little like, leave a little sub. But I do get what you're saying. I should really push my Patreon. I have a Patreon. I never push it. I rarely push it. I do push it like once in a blue moon. There's nothing hidden behind it. It's no paywall. It's nothing paywall behind it. It's just for pure support in the hopes that one day I could do this full time. That's it. But you are right. I should push my stuff more. But like I said, the like and subscribe in the beginning of the video, for me, I don't feel that's my thing. Because like I said, I don't want to tell someone to like something they haven't watched yet. They should watch it first and then decide for themselves if they like it or not. That's the way I think. But the TikTok Tuesdays and the Debunk Fridays, I like that kind of thing. But like I said, I tried doing that. I tried doing something similar to that about 2 years ago. My schedule just can't. My schedule is all over the place. Saying that, I have no schedule. I have zero schedule. I think it's something I want to make, I make the video. That's the way I work, unfortunately. Obviously, in the future, if I had more time, because my day job unfortunately takes up all my time and mental capacity most of the time. If I had more time, obviously, I could stick to a more frequent schedule like Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays, that kind of thing. But right now, I just go on spur of the moment. I do plan the odd 1 or 2 videos, but most of the time it's like, I want to make a video. I'm making it right now. That's the way I work, unfortunately. But I appreciate the comments. And I appreciate the support, by the way. And like I said, let me know what your main channel is. I'm curious what your main channel is. But anyway. Chrissy G says, do your daily hair routine. It would take 30 seconds. Alex Platt says, you seem to be the lone voice of sanity in this genre. Please continue as you see fit. I trust your common sense. By the way, if you do some investigations and nothing much happens, please show us the nothing much. It might show some people that although they might well be such things as ghosts, are exceptionally rare and difficult to photograph. Yeah, absolutely. In the Scared In video I went on, which, like I said, it's on my channel somewhere, that investigation, for me, nothing happened. Nothing happened, but I really enjoyed it, and I think I put most of the footage up. But from my experience, nothing happened, but I still enjoyed it. The Greatest says, I only come to your channel for the debunking of sneaky gits videos showing us how they tried to trick us. Don't stop doing that, carry on, and you can include some obviously staged ones as well for a laugh, because you are quite funny when you laugh, and that's a hoot. You've got a good channel going, mate, don't change it. Like I said, nothing's changing in that. All this stuff is still staying, but I appreciate it. Staying or saying? Did I say saying? I don't know. Lots of the same from Weatherman. Apollo Creed, honestly, all your stuff is great as it is. The only thing I might suggest, and I may be the only one who wants this, but maybe some horror reviews, games, movies, books and stories, anything spooky, but those would just be icing on an already great cake. About 4 years ago or 5 years ago, I did actually do movie reviews and the odd like video game reviews. It's something I definitely want to look into again. Book reviews might sound boring, but I got stuff like that. I am interested in doing. I'm not necessarily reviewing, but I was gonna do something with like. This is like half of this stuff is like my local areas, around the valleys and what have you. Haunted Cardiff and the valleys. I'm from that part. I did plan to like go through these local stories, local buildings around me, and maybe go to them. That was the plans. That's one thing. Movie reviews, definitely want to do something like that. I've been thinking about doing something like that for a long time. Not just reviewing, but I'd like to, like, say, get a horror movie which is based on true story, and then comparing it to the actual story compared to the film. I know some other channels have already done that, but I like doing that stuff myself anyway. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely something I want to do. The movie reviews, maybe game reviews, I don't know. I don't know if people are interested in games, I don't know. Stories, I love all that stuff, and it's definitely something which will possibly happen. Because, like, when was it, last year I did a Loki review. I know not a lot of people watched it, but I really enjoyed that show. And I did something else, I can't remember. There's something else I reviewed, and I can't remember what it was now. But yes, definitely something on the cards of that in that area. Thank you. Dan Thomas, what you're doing now is great. In the future, I hope you could do paranormal investigations. At least they would be honest. Like I said, definitely on the cards. Patty Shea says, I miss you playing horror games by yourself in the dark at least once. Again, definitely something which is going to be happening. I got a few horror games, single player ones. You know, the stuff with me and Rich is not going to stop. We got a few on the cards to come out soon. But I do also like the solo ones. Not solar. The solo ones. So yes, definitely, and thank you. There's nothing, you know, as much as I like playing with other people, there's nothing better than sort of like dimming the lights, getting into a nice little horror game, and having the poop pulled out of you is brilliant. But anyway, the video. I love the debunking videos. It would also be kind of cool to see you expose some illusionists. I mean, illusion stuff. I'm not an illusionist. I don't know that many tricks. And I know, like, there are actual magicians who do that kind of stuff, you know, like, not expose, but just show how things are done. It's a possibility, but genuinely, to be honest, I don't know that much about magic tricks, to be honest with you, but it is interesting. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Edie Masu says, have you ever, why can't I say ever had an unexplainable paranormal experience, and would you stay alone or with a friend in a haunted location or hotel? I can't speak. I've stayed in a few haunted places. I didn't know they were haunted at the time. There was a couple there I knew, you know, I heard they were haunted, but other places I had no idea they were haunted until after I stayed there. Like, for example, I know I keep going back to the Scared Inn, but it's my one frame of reference right now, but the Scared Inn, I'd been up for like almost 16 hours before we even started that, so I was dead to the world, tired. No pun intended. But I was so tired by the time 3 in the morning came. I had to go get a couple of hours sleep, and I actually slept on my own, obviously, in one of the bedrooms, which was supposedly where this I don't know, I can't remember, like white lady or something appears at the bottom of the bed. Maybe she did, I don't know. I was so tired, it didn't take me long to fall asleep. I completely fell asleep. I had a really nice couple of hours sleep. I didn't see anything, didn't hear anything, but like I said, I was really bloody tired, so who knows. But I'll definitely, like I said, I am more than happy to stay in like a haunted hotel by myself, haunted house, castle, dungeon, basement, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I'd happily do it. But yeah. This is Dr. Spencer Reed, says, Dan, please don't wander too far from the original content of Debunking Paranormal Ghosts with Logic. I missed those videos the most. That's the reason I subscribed to your channel to begin with. Please at least make a few of those per month. I learned so much from those videos. Karen, Antioch, Illinois, USA. Karen, I appreciate it. The Debunking with Logic videos are, obviously, they're not as regular as they used to be, simply because I'm struggling to find things to think that deserves a debunk. Most of the stuff we see on top 5 channels now, there's so much bollocks. I enjoy them, but they are at the height of bullshittery. It's really hard to think that deserves a deep dive. There's not a lot which does these days. So that's the only reason you don't see them that often. It's not that I don't want to make them, it's just I don't find anything which thinks that deserves a debunk. It's as simple as that. I know I do the analysis videos where I do like sort of on the fly soft debunk stuff, you know, saying it could be this, it could be that, I can see that, but the full blown ones, they're very rare these days, simply because there's nothing out there which to me looks interesting enough to go deep in. That's the only reason why. But yeah, I do appreciate that, you know, some of the people just want to watch those. I appreciate that, but unfortunately If they're not there, I can't make them. I don't know what all these bloody facial expressions I'm making all of a sudden. It's ridiculous. Jay Arrington says, I like the debunking, I like the true crime, but to be honest, it's personality. So drop anything in that you're interested in, mix it all up. Love to see some ghost hunts or exploring, but I'm up for absolutely anything because I know you will make it fun. Well, I appreciate it, Jay. True crime. I got one on the works. I do have one on the works. I really enjoyed the last two. I've only done 2 so far. One was on, I can't remember his name. And another one was on someone else I can't remember. It's crazy. I suppose the Lighthouse one was sort of a true crime. It was sort of a true crime, more of a legend. But I really enjoyed making them, and you will definitely be getting more of them from me because it's different to the kind of stuff I usually do. But I really enjoy doing them. So yes, keep an eye out. Kells from London. Evening, Dan. After going through all the comments I totally agree on, you bringing us with you on some of your adventures, that would be amazing. Also loving more gaming with Rich comment. To that, and honestly, I really love your live chat comment videos. They're really fun to be part of. Debunks at the heart of your channel, I think, so it's a no-brainer to say definitely more and more of those. But it's all in your capable hands. You've got me, whatever. Well, I appreciate it, Kels. And like I said, more stuff coming with Rich. Bringing us on with your adventures, I do have some stuff which is sort of paranormal related. It might be coming up over the next few months. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see about that, but I appreciate the comments. Daft Old Dad says, HOE, which is Hell on Earth, for those who don't know. I've been in the neck of the woods lately. I know I mentioned it before, but if you could do any of your old Urbex stuff with those guys, that'd be great. However, I know it'd be a ball ache to set that up, so any content is always good. Also, any update on if there will be an investigation with the Ouija brothers anytime in the future. First of all, I'm a fan of Hell on Earth. I'd happily go somewhere with them, happily. I've been a fan for a couple of years. Ouija brothers, we were going to do, I think they said I could come along at some point, but they're really busy at the moment. This was like middle of last year. And I was going to make a video with them, which I'm going to tap them up after this now to see if they still want to do it. But as far as investigation with the Ouija brothers, I'd happily go. I like the Ouija brothers. I think they're one of the most honest people on this platform when it comes to investigations. I haven't watched all their videos, you know, for all I know they might be using strings, masks in in other videos, but I haven't seen them. But I do like them. They seem like top blokes. And they did sort of like hint that I could go on one last year, but that was last year, so, you know, different year now. But I would happily go ahead with an investigation with them. I'd have to have some notice though to get my sleep cycle in check because right now I fall asleep about 10:30 p.m. every day. I'm not old. I'm just tired. Rosie's Cautious, again, have loved the true crime cases, Dan, but no matter what you upload, debunking or analysis videos, games videos, reading your comments, or even just random live streams. Live streams, definitely more of them coming. Chatting about whatever, it's all great. What about favourite movies, TV, books? Whatever you decide to chat about, we'll be there. Don't worry about being missing now and again. Any regular viewer knows you work really long hours and as well, I appreciate the Rosies. Definitely more live streams coming. I will try my best to give more notice. That was the word I was looking for the other day when I was trying to describe it. Give more notice when it comes to live streams, but they sort of like, they go the same way as my schedule or my lack of a schedule. My majority of my time is taken up by work, physically and mentally. The same with the live streams. The live streams only ever happen when I think, right, I'm going to go live in about an hour. Because the reason why I haven't said, like, I'm going to go live, I'm going to make a live stream in one day or in 6 hours time is because I know after work I'll be like, oh, I don't want to exist right now. I just want to sit in front of Netflix, eat stuff. And you know, that's pretty much how it goes, really, because I'm just too tired. But I appreciate it, and yes, definitely. Solo Winters, keep debunking and try to do more horror games with or without Rich. That's your decision. Since I want to see you win another horror game, but honestly, it's just fun to watch, so I really don't mind what you upload. I appreciate it. I would love to know who you comment all the time. I would love to know how to say your name. Okay, very, very cool comics, by the way. I like a good comic. In fact, I think I'll leave a like right there. But I would love to know your name, by the way. I don't... Can I? Stephen! There you go. That was simple. I will watch anything of your videos, but nothing with snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? I agree, and if you don't know what they're talking about, 2 videos ago, I watched the slapped ham video, and some people in the comments like, why would you watch this? Trust me, I did not know it was going to be about that when I started watching it. I never know what I'm going to watch until I watch it. And I thought I was going to watch paranormal stuff, but it's like snakes stuff. It was a really stressful video. But at the same time, I had fun because it's like an adrenaline thing. But yes, thank you, Stephen. Infinite Realms. My faves are the non-reaction analysis videos and, of course, debunking. Non-reaction? What do you mean? I don't know what that means. Is that because I used to call them reaction videos and I thought I don't do reaction videos? I don't think I do reaction videos. Am I in reaction videos? Let me know in the comments. Do I make reaction videos or analysis videos? Reaction videos, to me, is just someone in the corner just watching a video, not saying much. That's a reaction video. To me, I tend to think I transform them, add to it. I don't know. Let me know. But yes, thank you. Jenny J says, tricky. I love the debunking videos, but now I know what to look for. It's like, what's the point of watching another kitchen ghost video? That's exactly my point half the time. It's the same technique. Either the technique is sophisticated or it's crude. While you were away, I had the chance to catch up on the Urbex stuff. Loved it. Unfortunately, I think you were using an older camera and it was hard to discern things in the dark. I had this for something which I did last weekend, which it was zip lining. That was the camera I used to use for my urban exploring. It's a good little GoPro, but it's an old GoPro and it's no stabilization. It's bad in low light, but that's what I used to use. And as you can see, it's seen better days. But still a trusty older camera. It was hard to discern things in the dark. Also, there was a video where you were in the Welsh mountains. It was really beautiful. How about you and Rich go ghost hunting? Even for a one-off, I think that would be hilarious. Don't have to see Rich on camera. I have a sneaky feeling it would be much more laid back than you would be. Possibly. Whatever you do is fine. I appreciate the time and effort you put into videos. Just one complaint. Get your ass into gear and sort out your bloody merch. I know. It's a pain, which I don't know why I'm putting it off. It's the Spreadshirt thing, which you can buy it from the UK if you're overseas, but you are paying high cost delivery. So do not buy anything. If you're not in the UK, do not buy anything from that my site yet. But I will this weekend do that US version or overseas, whatever it is. I don't know, because not everyone's from the US and the UK. But yes, as for the ghost hunting with Rich, I've asked Rich. He said he would come along, definitely. Probably wouldn't be on camera. He's not a camera guy. I've also asked my other mate if he wanted to come along, who used to be a full-blown believer. I think he still is. Not a full-blown, but he's... Since I've known him, I've sort of like, turned him around a bit to the more skeptical side. But he's definitely a believer, and he has said many times that he has seen ghosts and stuff. I wasn't there then. But, he said he might be up for it. So maybe I'll have myself a little group at one point. And it's something I did mention to Rich and my mates a couple of weeks ago, actually. Would you be interested in going on like a haunted investigation somewhere? So that might be interesting. Not going with another team, but just us absolute rank amateurs going somewhere and just seeing what happens. So who knows? Right, and it skips some comments because they're asking pretty much the same. But I appreciate it. Jay. Fizzed Up Slade. Love that name, by the way. I love that this is not a debunk video. However, you tend to debunk rather well, sir. Well, the reason you're talking about the analysis videos, the reason I always say that in the analysis videos, like I said, sometimes I'll do a soft debunk. But the reason I mainly say that in the analysis videos is because people get really pissed off at me when I say debunking this, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, you didn't debunk shit. Even when I did. So sometimes, unless it's a full-blown deep dive, I tend not to put debunking in the title anymore because people get annoyed. Which is fine. But I appreciate it. Cara, well, now I want to see more videos of you reacting to animal videos, the happiness of dogs, the terror at snakes. You could check out some of Nuke's old videos. He wasn't always about ghosts. Throwbacks. You know what, I genuinely, if I could just watch dog videos, I would. Not just dog videos, I like any animals like that. I just love animals in general. Any video where there's a cute dog, funny cats, anything funny animals, cute animals. I love all that stuff. If I could just watch them all day, I'd be a happy man. I don't know, maybe I'll chuck one of them in now and again. I don't know. Maybe like in my last video, it was the snakes video, I did a little palate cleanser at the end of the video and I watched like funny dog videos, which are always the calming, soothing effect on me because I love them. But yes. Maureen, let's see them. I want to see more debunking, breakdown and analysis, comment videos, live videos, gaming videos, and anything else that includes you, Dan. I love it. Well, I appreciate it, Maureen, as always. Silent but deadly, an update on how you're doing. We love you here. Also, I personally like you watching and giving insights on videos like Slapped Hammer Scary compilations, debunk videos from Marta Winter N. Hey Dandalf, I like everything. This made me laugh. I gotta read this because this made me laugh. Hey Dandalf, I like everything you're doing, man. I like fake ad ghost breakdowns and I like the gaming stuff you're doing too. In my humble opinion, do what you want and feel, man. Then he goes on to say, also not fake ad, obviously ass. Also, I wish you could call the fake predators out, i.e. psychic vampires that mostly here surely know. Even the fake ghost videos, for me, are similar scam BS. All that aside, you're doing God's work, my friend. Reading all that I wrote back sounds almost unintelligible. I'm sure you'll get the drift though. I would enjoy also, if you have time, to urban explore the places to have before, and others. You may find a ghost. It'd be interesting either way. And I just said, at least I enjoyed reading your comments. Slightly drunken rant and stupid fat fingers, but I stand behind my words. Vinta, I appreciate it. That did give me a little giggle when I read it the other day. Yeah, Dorset Paranormal, adding paranormal investigations, especially as you were open-minded and irrational. That's exactly how we operate, and in our opinion, the only way to get about. I agree. More commentary on paranormal channels. Please do the darkest secret. I'll get to them. Visage, definitely going to be something like that. Nate's random videos, more breakdown and analysis videos. Really enjoy them. All the world of Mr. Grey's uploads are worth watching. Keep doing you, Dana's love from Swansea. Jason McNeil, love the debunk videos. Elizabeth Montgomery, I enjoy the horror gameplay. I am always here to support whatever you decide. I wouldn't mind seeing you do a video from time to time because you're so good at getting to the point across people that exploit things. Hey, you haven't seen me ramble yet. Or maybe you have, and maybe it looks good. I don't know. I do go on a bit sometimes, and sometimes it takes me about 5 minutes to get to the actual point I'm trying to get to, but I appreciate it. Maybe a video showing how disgusting the true crime community has gotten using literal tragedies for views and money. Of course, not everyone does that, but there's certainly a lot. Reminds me of the fake ghost box people in a way. Anyway, appreciate your content no matter what it is. I appreciate Elizabeth. I don't know what the true crime community is all about, to be honest. So I'm not part of that community. I know I've made like 2 or 3 true crime ones myself, but I've tried my best not to do it on current affairs, because I think that's what you're talking about, maybe. You know, where they talk about like the Gabby Petito stuff. That annoyed me when people was chiming in on that when, you know, it was still an ongoing investigation. I won't go near that stuff. I don't like that. If other people do it, that's down to them. But I personally don't want to do that. I'd like to do more historic stuff, so... But I appreciate it. Tantan says, you and Casper Sight on a paranormal adventure and more gaming with Rich. I would happily go on an investigation with Casper Sight. Casper Sight, if you ever see this, I'm happy to tag along at some point. Yeah, who knows? It's just me, never stop debunking stuff, love it, but honestly mix it with whatever makes you happy. I think most of us are here for your personality. Well, I appreciate it. Marco, I'm not even going to try and pronounce your surname. Yes, I am. Magalheis. I do apologise. Why not making a satire of some videos you have reviewed on your channel and possibly some others? Ask a few of your mates to join. With your skills on editing and your past experience of urban exploring, you could make something really fun. I think I've done like short videos. You might not have seen them because it's something I did like a couple of years back. They're on my channel somewhere. I think it's like a playlist somewhere as well. I've just made like little, what I find funny, short videos. I definitely want to do something more along those lines. So again, it's just time and getting a good camera, because I can't really do them with this camera. I used to use my old DSLR, but it's not really up to scratch anymore. But yeah, definitely something I want to do. And this is the last comment, but it looks like you can't see it. Hang on. From Josh Bayhart, collabs with other awesome YouTubers. I'll say as well that you have been an inspiration to many people and have done a lot to help teach people to be more suspect of any video claiming to have captured ghosts on video. Maybe branch out into more of your life and what you enjoy doing outside of debunking kind of stuff at some point. Collab with other YouTubers is definitely something I want to do. And I don't mean like big YouTubers, I mean like, well, if big YouTubers out there want to collab with me, I'll happily do it. But smaller people as well, you know, people my size, smaller than me, I'll collab with anyone, it doesn't matter, as long as it's something which interests me. The branch out to more of your life, I don't know. I don't really do much. I don't know. I play guitar. I have for the last 20 years. I'm not that good at it, but I play it. Try my best to work out here and in the gym, but you know, it's time. I don't really do much. I don't really do much outside of this, to be honest with you. Like I said, the majority of my time is taken up by work. And I like video games a bit. I like a little drink on the weekends. Something just lay my hair down. But I don't know. I don't know if that would be interesting, to be honest with you, to see outside of my life. I don't know. I don't know if it's... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe like the vlogs here or there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, that was a ridiculously long video. Ridiculously long. For a single question I asked. But I appreciate everyone's feedback on it. And it's definitely... all your feedback is definitely something I'm going to implement in the very near future. But yes, that is it. That's it. That's all I wanted to make, really. I thought this was going to be a short video. It's clearly not a short video. Leave a like if you like this video. Leave a sub if you're new to my channel. I do these quite often. I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but you know where I feel about that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.